Hello everyone. Are you connected? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me see that in the chat. Okay, nice to see you all. Okay, audio is echoing. Why? But is it clear? Audio is not clear. The voice is not clear. Why that? Okay, the headset. Why? You are not audible. Why? Can you hear me, please? Is it clear? The last time, since I used this now, I used the headset, and people could hear me the last time. What is now wrong today? Please, can you hear me clearly? If you can hear me clearly, let me know. But if it is not clear, maybe I should remove this headset. I know you can hear me, but is it clear? I know you can hear me, but is it clear? Say no. It is echoing. Okay.
Now, can you hear me? Is it clear now? I want to know if it is clear now. Okay, very clear. It is not clear enough. Why? I'm not using the headset. Better, very, very clear. Yes, better. Okay. Yes, it's better. Okay. Loud and clear. Okay, that's nice. Okay, okay, very clear. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the engagement and the feedback. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, okay, that's nice. Okay, better now without headset. Okay, okay, that's fine. Our speaker, our guest speaker, is going to join us very soon. But before he does, I want to go through some things based on the question you have been getting. Can't see anything. Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate the engagement. Okay, so I want to go through the SaddlePrime sales quest, the overview, just quickly before the speaker is going to start. We have mentioned that we only have 3 products. It's not that we are not having other products too. But the products we have thousands of them, they are three. As for some other products, we have some other products that we have maybe 200, 300, 400, like that. But the products we have a lot of them, thousands of them, they are three at the moment. We have White 13 smartwatch, we have Odaga luxury watch, and the phone kit. As for White 13 smartwatch, I said we are selling it for 44,000 naira. We know that some people are selling it lesser, but our own is better. I'm online on Facebook. Oh, people on Facebook can join. Somebody said I'm not online on Facebook. We are online. Go to our Facebook page. You are going to see that we are online. People from Facebook, they are commenting too. So, White 13 smartwatch that we have is better. Do you understand? Because we know it's better. The quality is better compared to what other people sell. And we know that when we sell a product, we don't want to sell a product whereby after a while we run away. Or when we sell a product to someone, the person is calling us after 1 week. We are like, why is this one calling me? Does he want to complain that the product is no more working? Me, I'm not going to pick it up. You know, some people are like that. The product they sell, they don't have confidence on the product. So when they sell it and the person is calling them, they don't want to pick the call. We don't want to do that. We don't want to play short-term game. That's why we actually went to China and we picked the best quality of the products. And it's more expensive. That's why our price can be like that of the other people. Do you understand? So the price we are selling is 44,000 naira. And the commission you are going to get if you submit an order for the product is going to be 15,000 naira. We have explained that there are two ways you can sell this product to. Two ways. Either if you have, that's why I say SaddlePrime delivery units. SaddlePrime delivery, when you are selling units like 1 or 2. How many hours is this lesson? Maybe 1 hour or less. I don't think it's going to be more than 1 hour. It depends on the speaker anyway. Okay, so if you want to sell a unit, maybe you have an order in Abuja and you are in Lagos, or somebody ordered from Kano and you are in Lagos, just submit the order details. We are going to deliver it to the person and we are going to pay you 15,000 naira. And we said that we are not covering the delivery cost. We are going to be the one to do that for you. The only thing you have to do is just to get the order, speak with the customer, make sure the customer is ready, then you submit the request. We deliver it, we pay you 15,000 naira. So for the Bodaga luxury watch, the same thing. Selling price is 44,000 naira, and we have sold thousands. We have sold thousands of these products. And the same thing, before we used to order on Alibaba, just the way we taught you, for the people from Ecommerce Jumpstart and some other trainings we have created. So the way we taught you, that's the way we used to order before. But since we have large capital, we actually went to China, we went to Bodaga company themselves, and we order from them. The other ones you see, when our MD, the logistic manager before, when he went to China, he saw that a lot of people are selling the duplicate, or how do I call it, the copy of that product. It's going to look the same, but they are not the same in the quality. So we said, no, we want to sell the best quality that is available in the market, and we went to their company to buy the best quality. It's more expensive, do you understand? But we said, yes, we are going to buy it and sell the best quality so that our mind will be at rest that we are selling best quality products. So our price is 44,000 naira, and a lot of people are buying from us. And if you also refer a customer, do you understand? And we end up delivering the product to the customer, we give you 15,000 naira flat. So the last one there is the phone kit. That one, we have 10,000 pieces of them. You know, White 13 we have 5,000, Bodaga we have 2,000, but phone kit we have 10,000. Do you understand? So, and the selling price of that one is 78,000 naira. The same thing we did. We actually went for the best quality in terms of battery, in terms of this, in terms of that. So we did that. And the commission you are going to get for selling one is going to be 15,000 naira. We try to simplify everything. We don't want to make it difficult. In fact, it was only the phone kit that we say, okay, giving you 15,000 as commission is okay for us. But for white 13 and Podaga, we were like, no, we should make it 10,000, we should make it 7,000. But to make it simpler for you, so that when you are doing your calculation, when you are making your effort, I just told my team that let's just make it 15,000 naira. They were like, no, we shouldn't do it. A lot of people just objected. Even some of our staff, they said, no, we shouldn't do that. We said, to make it clearer, let's just do 15,000 naira. We know that, okay, we are doing 15,000 across all the products. So, but the one we planned 15,000 for is the phone kit. The rest we wanted to do like 7,000 or 8,000. But just to make things easier for you, we gave you like almost all the profits you are expecting, and we are making it 15,000 naira. Just to make things easier for you. But we know some people want to buy the product. Do you understand? They want to buy the product and keep the product in their shop or in their house. And they're going to be advertising maybe on Facebook or Instagram or anywhere. And when they have customer, they sell it to those people locally. Do you understand? For those people, we call them offline sellers or bulk buyers. So if you want to buy Y13 smartwatch now, you can buy it for 25,000 naira. If you want to buy Y13 smartwatch, as somebody who wants to buy from us, we send it from our office here to your location. You keep it in your house, in your shop, and you are selling. We are going to sell it for 25,000 naira to you. And when you are selling, you sell for 44. That means you'll be making 19,000 naira profit on each one you sell. Why? Because you are selling in your shop and you are not using our delivery to sell. You are not using our delivery system to sell. I hope you understand, to deliver the product. So for you, we sell it to you for what? 25,000 naira. But the minimum you can buy is 10. If you want to buy and you want us to send it to you for the discounted price of 25,000 naira so that you can resell, it's going to be 10 at least you can buy. For Y13, 10. For Podaga 2, the same 25,000 naira, and it's also going to be 10. And for phone kit 2, it's going to be 10, and that one is 59,000 naira. So for any of these that you sell, you are going to be getting 19,000 naira in profit. Why are you getting 19,000 naira and not 15,000 naira? Because you are buying, you are paying us upfront to get the product, do you understand? And you are selling locally in your shop or through your network or on status, Instagram, and you are selling it by yourself. You are not using our delivery system. So if you are a bulk buyer, I want to buy a lot, you are going to be having discounts. Somebody is saying that if you want to buy multiple, and that's what I've just mentioned. So if you want to buy bulk, 10, 20, 30, like we have people now, they want to order 50, we have people who want to order 100, 300, 500. Do you understand? So those people are going to be buying for these prices. Do you understand? And they can resell in their shop or in their locality. So, and say you will pay for the delivery to your location. For example, if you are buying 10 Y13, you know you are going to pay 250,000 naira, and we are going to be sending it to you. You are going to be the one to bear the cost of sending the product from our office here in Lagos to your place. And it shouldn't be more than, let me say, 5,000 or 10,000 naira, depending on the quantity you are buying, sha. But shouldn't be more than 10,000 naira to send it to you. So the links and guide. If you are somebody who wants to like submit order for one or two, like I've mentioned, you go to partners.saddleprime.com/doc DOC. But if you are somebody who wants to make bulk purchase, as you want to sell in your locality, you go to partners.saddleprime.com/bulk. That's where you go to. I'm confused. Wow. I'm trying to explain everything so that nobody is confused. Why are you still confused? Maybe you need to go, maybe you joined us in the middle and you have to go through the video again. Maybe after we are done, it's going to be there on YouTube or on Facebook. I already have a business. Okay, you can send your question together. Okay, so I think I'm okay. The explanation is okay for a lot of us. If you are there in the comment, please, if you understand everything I'm saying, please say understood completely. If you understand everything that I'm saying, say understood completely. But if you are confused, say confusing or something, or I'm confused. So maybe I can go over it again. Maybe I can go over it again. So some people are going to be submitting orders to us, understood completely. Yes, yes, amazing. Okay, okay, I'm happy to see, understood completely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. A lot of people actually understand what I'm saying. Can I do the two? Yes, now you can do the two. You can buy in bulk and be selling in your locality. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the comment. You can buy in bulk and be selling in your locality. And when you have order to maybe in Abuja or in anywhere, you can submit that one to us and we're going to deliver to you. You can do that. You can do the two. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Somebody said I should go back a little. Let me just go back and explain. Okay. We said we have three products at the moment that are in thousands. Oh, he's saying that okay, okay, okay. Can you do the two options? Yes, you can do the two options. Okay, you can do the two options. Bulk and keep them in your house or in your shop and be selling people in your locality. And whenever you have order, maybe in a place that is far away from you, you can submit the if you have a place that is far away from you, you can submit the order request and we're going to deliver for you. And when we make the delivery, we pay you 15,000 naira flat. Yes, you can do the two. You can do the two. You can do the two. So let's go on, sir. Okay, people understand what I'm saying. So we have these three products: Y13 smartwatch, Podaga luxury watch, and phone kit. For Y13 smartwatch, at the moment we have 5,000 pieces. Podaga luxury watch, we have 2,000 pieces, and phone kit we have 10,000 pieces. If you sell Y13 smartwatch for 44,000 naira that we are selling it, we are going to give you 15,000 naira. The Podaga luxury watch we are selling for 44,000 naira, but when you sell it, we are going to give you also 15,000 naira. When you sell it for 44,000 naira, we give you 15,000 naira commission, and we are also going to cover the delivery for you. Okay, somebody said I should deliver the presentation before I start attending to questions. Yes, that's the best way, but sometimes it might be, okay. So for the phone kit, 78,000 naira, but the commission we are going to give you is going to be 15,000 naira. Yes, you can display it in your Facebook store, on Instagram store, anywhere. Sell it online, anywhere. So the bulk buyers, you can buy in bulk and sell in your locality. The creative, we have them. Don't worry, we have the videos, the images, how the functionalities, everything. Do you understand? We have everything. So bulk buyers, you can buy 10, 20, 30, you pay us upfront, we send the product to you, and you can just deliver it to people in your locality, in your area. Do you understand? So that is that. Yes, we have the images of the product and the videos. So these are the links. I'm going to be sending this link to you. If you are in our group, don't worry. We are going to send the link to you. A lot of people already have the. Yes, we have attractive creative for the products. So these are the links for the people who want to submit order to us in unit and the people who want to buy the bulk. These are the links you go to. The customer will pay to us and we are going to pay to you. When, for example, now if you have a customer that wants to buy, when we have a customer that wants to buy in Abuja, when you go through this link, you submit your own details, your name, your phone number, your WhatsApp number, you submit your bank account details, your bank name, your bank account number and everything. That is for you. Then you now submit that of the customer, the name of the customer, address of the customer, the phone number of the customer. So when you submit that, we go to the customer and deliver the product. And when we deliver the product, we pay you 15,000 naira. You can track the delivery yourself. You can keep on calling the customer. Have they come to you? Have they delivered to you? You are going to know if the delivery has been made. And when we deliver the product to the customer, we pay you. So I know some of you might be here, maybe you don't know me before. Do you understand? So maybe after the live session, you can go to the channel and try to, do you understand? You can advertise on WhatsApp or anywhere, on TikTok, Instagram. We have a lot of people doing that. You can use Facebook ad, you can use Instagram ad, you can use TikTok ad, anywhere you can advertise. It doesn't matter, you can advertise to your family and friends. When you get order, just submit it to us. We deliver to the person, we pay you 15,000 naira. Do you understand? We deliver to the person, we pay you 15,000 naira flat. So let's continue. So can we start sending the orders? Yes, but we want that to start on Wednesday. You know, today is Sunday, so we want that to start on Wednesday. Do you understand? Because as for the Podaga and the Y13, those the smartwatch and the luxury watch, they are already available. Do you understand? We have them across Nigeria. But the phone kits, we just brought them. Do you understand? So we are still like packing them, and we're going to be sending them out today and tomorrow. So by Wednesday, we should have them in most states in Nigeria. So that's that. Okay, I said we have phone kits, 10,000 pieces. Y13 smartwatch, we have 5,000 pieces. And the Podaga luxury watch, we have 2,000 pieces. I've mentioned that. The reason why I'm mentioning this thing is this. The reason why I'm mentioning the number of products we have at the moment is this. This sales quest is 30 days. And people have contacted me. Do you understand? They are big buyers. They want to buy 500 pieces at once of phone kits. Some people want to buy 300 pieces at once. I know somebody that has got people want to buy from him. He has got like 30 shops. So those people can buy a lot. So don't procrastinate and say, okay, me too, I'm going to start after a while or something. They might buy all the products. When they buy all the products, they sell all the products. Right now, we don't have any again except this one that we have mentioned. So we want to sell this one first. Then we contact our manufacturers in China to start producing another one. Then our MD will go back to China to go and confirm the quality before we import. Do you understand? So these are the ones we have right now. So just 10,000 plus 5,000 plus 2,000, that's 70,000 products. So make sure you start right now. So by Wednesday, start sending your orders and we're going to deliver for you. Okay? Somebody already have orders to be delivered tomorrow or something. Here you can submit it. We are going to attend to it. So take note that for you, for these 30 days, make sure you sell at least 30 pieces. Somebody who doesn't sell up to 30 for 30 days, either Y13 or Podaga or phone kits, maybe 10 of these, something of this, something of this. If you don't sell up to 30 pieces in 30 days, I'm just going to assume that maybe you are somebody who is taking this thing maybe as part-time, or you are not giving it enough attention. And I believe you should do. Imagine we are giving you 15,000 naira for selling one product. Selling 10 is 150,000 naira. 10, just 10. Do you understand? If you should sell 30 now, it's going to be 450,000 naira. So I believe you should do. You should be serious with it, please. So that's that. So today, our speaker is going to be talking. I'm just saying the 30 is not maximum, it's not minimum. I'm just saying that at least you should try to sell 30 altogether. I'm just advising you. If you can sell 100, it's better. If you sell 300, if you sell 300, apart from the money you have made, if you sell 100, it's going to be 100 times 15,000 naira. That's 1.5. If you're able to sell 300, that's 1.5 times 3. That's 4.5 million naira you will have made if you sell 300 pieces. Apart from that 300 pieces that you have sold and you have made 4.5 million naira, I'm still going to give you additional 500,000 naira to make it 5 million for you. So people are saying Ghana, we are just trying to move into Ghana. So we are planning it, but at the moment, except you want to buy in bulk and send it to Ghana yourself. So we are working on it. We have not, we want to get office space there and just do some settings there. So today now, our speaker will be talking on how to eating and exceeding sales target of 300. How is it possible for you in 30 days of sales quest, you are able to sell 300 products? How is that going to be possible? It's going to be assisting you on that. Tomorrow, Monday, we are going to be having live session also on how to use the products, how to connect it. So how to connect it, how to use it, okay, how to use it. So, and on Tuesday, we are going to do complete overview, complete system overview. So that's what we're going to be having on Tuesday. And Wednesday, we can start selling massively. So our speaker is already here. So I'm going to get the document. Let me get the document. Our speaker is already here. My boss, you are welcome, sir.
Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
How are you doing? We have been expecting you now. Where is the boss?
Yeah, I was just waiting for you to finish the overview before I come in.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, so the boss is going to take over the stage and is going to be talking to us. But he mentioned that anytime he likes to talk to you guys, he doesn't like I'm there. So maybe I'm going to be excusing you somehow. Then I will come back later.
Okay, can I use the slide from here?
He said, come again.
Do I have to present, or you are the one to present?
I've already added the slide there. You can control it from your end.
Okay.
You can try to control it and let me see if it works. You can try to move
No.
to slide 2.
No, it's not working.
It's not working.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Should I share my screen? Should I just share my screen?
That's possible too.
Okay. Okay. Can you guys see my screen now? Let me know if you can see my screen. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. I can see the chat. Good afternoon, Balogun. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, today I'm going to be talking about this sales quest, and I'm going to be giving you guys some strategies that you can actually use to make a whole lot of money. Because think about it, one of us wants to make a lot of money, right? Okay, can you see my screen right now? Let me know if you can see my screen. Okay, massive guys, you can see my screen. Okay, cool. That's good. So let's kick off. So first things first is I'm going to be giving you strategies. But the first thing I want to tell you is every strategy starts from the mind. Okay, starts from the mind. And the first thing I want to say is this: you have to set a goal. In case you don't know who I am, my name is Moisuche. I have multiple e-commerce brands, and I also buy and sell e-commerce businesses, like e-commerce businesses, not just e-commerce product itself. And I also have an educational company, Ecom Wing, where I teach people how to start and grow their e-commerce business. So today I'm going to be taking you through my step-by-step system for actually hitting a sales challenge like this, right? But it starts from one thing: the goal. So I want you to ask yourself and say, what is my goal for this challenge, right? Because most people will just go into this challenge blind. They'll be like, oh, I want to start this challenge. I want to make a lot of money. And they already punch in their calculator saying, I want to make, 300 sales times 15,000 naira. This is what I want to make. Why some are saying, oh, I can't do 300. I want to do 100. Why some are saying, I want to do 500. It doesn't matter what it is. You have to set the goal. Okay. That's the most important thing. Now, the first thing I want to ask you right now, and I want you to answer me in the chat, is how many sales do you want to make in this challenge? So I want to tell me in the chat, how many sales do you want to make in the next 30 days? Category, basically, in next 3 days, basically, because it's starting from 3 days from now. So how many sales do you want to make in next 30 days at the end of the challenge, if everything is going to be possible for you to do right now? 300 sales. Okay, Model say 300 sales. Balogun says 10 sales per day, which is 300 sales. Okay, Ibrahim says 300 sales. Okay, Osaz says 100 sales. That's very good. Financial Market Mastermind Academy say 30 sales. Okay, that's good. Jamil says 1,000 sales. I love that. I love that. I love that. Asad say 500 sales. I love the fact you guys have a goal. It's very, very important. Now, if your goal is 500 sales, it doesn't matter. If your goal is 1,000 sales, it doesn't matter. What matters is you have a goal. Okay, that's the most important thing. Now, let's say your goal is like, I just want to make 30 sales. That's all your goal is. It's fine. There's nothing bad about it. But what I want to let you understand is you can actually make way more than you think if you have a strategy. The reason why you might think you don't have the strategy to hit that amount of sales now is because you don't know what to do. And I went through the document, which I'm sure a lot of you have gone through. And that document is very, very good because Mr. Yusuf has done a whole lot of job to make it easier for you to actually make sales by actually giving that document that show you what to do and when to do those things. Okay. So the first thing I want to make you understand is it doesn't matter if it's 30 sales you want to do. You want to just make 1 sale per day. That's fine. Right. If you want to make 300 sales per day, that's also fine. But what I want to make you understand is this. If there is a goal and a reward, you can easily hit the goal once there's this reward, which Mr. Yusuf have done really well by actually giving you a reward by saying, if you hit 300 sales, you get 500K extra bonus, and you also get like the iPhone 16 and a trip to Qatar, which is actually amazing if you think about it. Now, let me tell you, the first thing I saw when I saw that 500,000 naira, I told myself, I was like, first things first is I'm going to try to get 300 sales. If I was in this challenge right now, I'm not sure I can be in this challenge. It's not possible, right? But let's say I'm in this challenge right now. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ask myself, okay, if I can make 300 sales, can I take this 500,000 naira right now to make sales for this challenge? If it's yes, I will start thinking, how can I plot the whole strategy to make sure I make the sales? Okay, that's the first thing I'll be thinking about immediately, because this reward right now is very, very good, but it also means that if I play my game right, I can actually keep that 500K or use the 500K to actually get the main reward itself. Okay, so that's the first thing. I'm happy you guys have a goal, which is very, very good, right? But I want you to do something right. I want you to write it down, right? I want you to write it down and say, okay, this is my target. This is the goal I want to hit. And I want to make sure I hit this goal at the end of 30 days. So I want you to write it down. Don't just say, oh, I want to hit 300 sales, 500 sales. I want you to actually write it down. I'm going to give you something to do right now that will help you hit your goal. Now, it's very easy to set a goal. That's one thing I can tell you. What most people fail to do is to plan towards hitting the goal, hitting the targets. And I'm going to do something right now. Just watch. Once you have the goal, which is like 500 sales, 300 sales, 1,000 sales, 2,000 sales, that's very good. What you want to ask yourself is this: how much can I invest to get one customer? How much can I invest to get one sale? How much can I invest to get somebody to buy these products? If you're not thinking from this angle, you are more likely not going to hit a sale. If you're thinking of, oh, how do I just make the whole 15,000 naira commission and not pay anything out or not invest anything, how will I do that? Is it possible? It's possible, maybe if you already have an audience, but for most of us and most of you listening to this, you don't have an audience already, right? Meaning that you have to pay some certain amount of money or do some certain amount of work to actually get that customer. Are you guys following? So you want to think about, how much am I willing to invest to get a sale? Remember, you're getting 50,000 naira commission. It means you have a lot of commissions to play around with to get a sale. Now, first thing I would do is I'll write down my commission, which is 15,000 naira. By making it uniform, it makes it very, very easy for everybody, right? That's the first thing. I'll write down my commission. The second thing is I'll ask myself, and I want to ask yourself right now and give me the answer in the comment section, which is, are you willing to spend some money to make a sale? If yes, how much are you willing to spend to make a sale? Now, for instance, you're going to make 15,000 naira profit, right? So how much are you willing to spend to make 15,000 naira profits? So I want you guys to tell me, how much are you willing to spend to make 15,000 naira profits? Okay. Okay. Model says 5,000 naira to get one sale. Okay, that's very good. Okay. I'm willing to spend 5,000 per day. Okay, that's very good. That's very good. 3,000, 5,000, 3,000, 5,000, 5,000. Okay. Okay. Ibrahim, 5,000. Okay, that's very good. 9,000. Okay, good. 9,000 is good. Now, let me tell you something right now. Most people will not hit the goal because they don't understand what it takes to get a customer online. Now, let me make it easier for you so I can explain some things I would have explained on a normal day. How many of you have sold product online before? Just say yes if you've sold product online before. Have you sold product online? Just say yes if you sold product online before. Just say yes. I'm looking at the chat. If you've not sold a product online, just say no. Okay, let me know. Okay, Kende, I've sold some product online. Okay, that's very good. That's very good. Okay, cool. So some people have actually sold some product online. Now, very good. Now I'm going to make your life 10 times easier right now. Because all you're going to think about is, if I'm going to make 15,000 naira profits, I can as well give 5,000 naira to whatever platform that is going to help me get a customer. So if you've not sold the product at all before, let me explain how it works. You can't just say, I want to sell this product without paying something. Now, you can either pay with your time or you can pay with your money. Now, it's easier to pay with your money because most of us don't have more time, right? So you might have a 9 to 5 right now you're doing. You might have a second job you are working on. You might actually like just be unemployed, but you don't have any money, right? But at the same time, you need to understand that if you are going to make 15,000 naira per sale per customer, your goal should be thinking, okay, can I keep 10,000 there and just use 5,000 naira to get that 10,000 there? If you say yes to that, you've actually, you've understood how to make money online. Okay, you've understood how to make money online already. So right now, I want you to decide your customer acquisition cost, which is your CAC, which is how much you're going to spend to get a customer. I'm saying this because this is going to be very important. You're going to see why at the bottom, why this is very, very important. So write out your commission, write out how many sales you want to make, and write out how much you want to use to get a sale. Okay, if you've done that, we can go to the next slide now. Now, the next slide is this. I know some people right now, they are thinking of, oh, how do I just sell 3 of the product at once? How do I just, let me just sell everything. Let me start selling everything immediately. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. What you want to do is you want to pick one product that you're going to sell or 2 products. Don't try to sell 3 of the product at the same time. Now, for me, if I was in this challenge, a very easy thing I would just do is I would just focus on the watch niche because there's 2 watches there. So I'll just start selling 2 watches at the same time, right? Now, does that mean you can't sell 3? No, you can sell 3 if you have experience. So my job here is to make your life 10 times easier, okay? So I want to make you understand one thing. If you focus on 1 or 2 products, you're going to get tons of traction compared to trying to sell the 3 at the same time. Because if you focus on 1 or 2 products, you can go get those customers for those products and try to sell them the products. Are you guys following me? So focus on 1 or 2 products. Don't try to sell 3 of the products. If you've not sold a product online at all before, start with 1, okay? So that you can build a whole marketing campaign to sell that one. If you want to sell the phone kit, start with the phone kit. So you can build a whole marketing campaign to sell the phone kit itself. Instead of trying to sell this watch, sell the phone kit at the same time, and then you get distracted. Are you getting my point? Now, if you don't know which one to sell, let's say you're like, I'm confused, I don't know which one to sell. Here's what I'll tell you. Just pick one. Just pick one. So I remember the game called Tumbo Tumbo. Simple qualified stuff, right? But just close your eyes and say, okay, I want to sell phone kits, I want to sell smartwatch, I want to sell Podaga. Let me just choose one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Boom. Here's my hand. Choose one. But the truth is this: if you don't choose one and you try to sell 3 of them, you're going to get confused and you're going to work so much and get little results compared to if you choose 2 out of the 3. Now, if you're very, very good, you can choose 3 of them. I'm saying this for those who have actually not sold stuff before. So I want you to tell me right now in the comment section, which of the products are you going to be selling? Are you going to sell me one of them? If yes, let me know the product you're going to be selling. If it's Y13, let me know Y13. If it's Podaga, let me know Podaga. If it's phone kits, let me know if it's phone kits in the chat. Then if you're going to sell 2 of them or more, let me know also in the chat. Okay? So that I want to make sure you have a product in mind that you're going to be selling. So everything I'm going to say is going to make sense to you. Okay, so I'm saying Podaga, Y13, and Phone Kit. I love that. Y13, Y13, 2. Which of the two, Ibrahim? Let me know. Phone Kit, Michael says Phone Kit. That's very good. Y13, Jai says Y13. That's very good. Very, very good. You guys are amazing crowd. Amazing crowd. I love the fact that you know what you want and you actually want to get this result. Trust me, if you try to sell 3 of them and you don't have experience, you are going to get stuck. Start with 1 or start with 2. Okay, very, very good. Very, very good. I love that. 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 Nice. Now, you know what you want to sell. Okay, now you know your goal. You know how much you need to spend. You know how many you want to sell. And you also know your commission, obviously. And then you know the product you want to sell or the products you want to sell. If it's 2 products, choose 2. If it's 1, start with 1. Nice one. So now let's go to the next part right now. The next part is the most important part. Now, this part, I'm going to chill. I'm going to relax because you people need to understand something about this thing I'm going to talk about right now. If you don't understand your products, it will be hard for you to sell the products. Listen to what I just said right now. If you don't understand the product, it will be hard for you to sell the products. So the first thing I want you to do, which Mr. Yusuf has done an amazing job for, I literally created a video for every of those products. So at least you know what you're going to be selling. Make sense? You know what you're going to be selling. So I want you to let me know, because I was listening to the whole question and answer before I started. I know people were asking some questions about the product. So I did not know how some product works or the sales process. So how many of us here have watched the video in the Google Doc about each of the products? How many of us say yes if you've watched the video so far? If you've not watched the video, say no, so we can point you to where to get those videos. How many of us has watched the video so far? Say yes if you've watched the video. Okay? Because 3 products have 3 videos, and I watched 3 of them, basically. Okay? So if it's no, I'm saying a lot of no. So if it's a lot of no right now, I want you to relax. Okay? Just listen to everything I'm going to say, but then I want to give you a task. You want to go back to the channel, to the group, and go and look for the Google Doc. By the way, Mr. Yusuf, if you can pin the Google Doc link right here in the chat so people can click on it, to be very good. I want you to go study the stuff, right? And then click on the YouTube link on that particular Google Doc so you can actually understand. Because if you don't understand what you want to sell, how are you going to sell it? If you're not convinced in the product yet, or you don't know the product yet, how are you going to sell it? It's not possible, right? And because there's a lot of details there, I actually learned a lot just watching the stuff. Like, I was like, oh, I didn't even know this product can do this. I don't know this product can do this. Now I know you can do this. I can sell the product now because I understand what the product can do and what cannot do. Okay, so please, if you don't watch it, go and watch it. If you watch it, we can continue. Don't worry, if you don't watch it, we can also continue. But now you know you have one thing to go and do after this session. Okay, very, very important. Very, very important. Now, let's go to the next part. The next part is I want you to research more. Apart from the video and the details you're going to be getting from Mr. Yusuf and from the entire team, I want you to go and do more research. Yes, I want you to go and do more research. What kind of research will you do? Use AI. Now, what kind of research do you want to do, basically, if you think about it? I want you to ask AI this simple question, right? I want you to ask AI this simple question. You can use ChatGPT, you can use Gemini, anyone you want to use is fine, right? But I want you to ask, what is the best way to convince people to buy a, let's say, Y13 smartwatch, Podaga phone kit, right? Who buys products like this for themselves or as gifts, and what are their biggest reasons for buying? I want you to understand their mindset because I'm about to start selling this stuff. Now, I want to actually do it in front of you right now so that you see. Okay, so let me do it in front of you right now. How many of us have used ChatGPT before or Gemini? Say yes if you have used ChatGPT or Gemini before. If you've not, let me know so that I know which one to use. Okay, you've used it before. That's very good. That's very good. So now I'm going to copy this prompt. I'm going to paste it in the chat here for you guys so you guys can copy it also. Okay, I think Mr. Yusuf, you have to send them the prompts. Send it to you on WhatsApp. You can just paste it in the chat. Okay, so now can you guys see my screen? I'm sharing my ChatGPT right now. Can you see my screen? Okay, good. Now, let's try to do more research for the Y13 smartwatch. So I'm going to remove this. Let me zoom in so you guys can see properly. Okay. Can you see my screen? Good job. Nice one. Now, I want you to follow me step by step. Okay? Step by step. We are in this together. Okay? I want you to actually hit the goal for the sales challenge. Okay? And I know you will hit it because the product is a very good product and people are already buying it already. So you're not selling something that is bad or something that nobody wants. People are already buying it, so you can actually sell it. Now, you can see from the prompt right here, all I'm going to do is I'm going to press enter. Okay, are you doing it? Do it on your phone also. If you're watching from your system, do it from your system. If you're not watching from your system and you can't minimize, just follow me. You can watch the replay and later. Okay. Now, what is this? I will just click on enter. Now, ChatGPT is going to think about the stuff because Y13 is a very popular kind of smartwatch and it's going to give me various answers. Now, I can see the first, remember, our prompt is saying what is the best way to convince people to buy it, right? And who buys this watch? Now, it's telling us that people that buy this watch are health and fitness conscious people. And you see the first thing? So you know who to sell this watch to now. You're thinking, this watch will help this person. This watch will help this person, right? That's the first thing. Tech enthusiast, people who like tech stuff. Okay, you are saying, oh, likes having latest features, curious about new gadgets. Oh, nice. You know who to sell it to now. Busy professionals or people that love to multitask. Let's say they are in a sitting room and then their phone is ringing in the room. They want to just check what's going on. They can check it from their watch, right? So things like this. Now you now know who is buying a product like this. Now, what are their biggest reasons for buying this watch? They are buying it because of health and wellness tracking. They're trying to track their health, trying to stay fit, like Fit Farm. You know Fit Farm, right? Right? So you know these things now, little by little. Some people are buying it for the design. Some are buying for the battery life. Some are buying for the ease of use. Now you know these things. I want you to go and study what I'm showing you right now. Do it by yourself, right? Do it by yourself. Sit down, study it properly so that you know the kind of product you are selling. So when they're asking you questions, you can tell them exactly. Mother said, this is so on point. Most people have delivered Y13 to are always asking about BP feature and the heart rate. That's what I'm talking about right now. If you do the research, you will understand what makes people buy. You see, people who are older, they love buying products like this. People who are younger also love buying products like this. So you want to know why people are buying this stuff. If you know people are buying this stuff, you can sell a lot of this product to them. Every product I've ever sold, I've sold them in thousands because I know why people are buying this stuff. I know more about their problem or about the solution they want than them. Because guess what? Customers don't research their problem like we do. You are a marketer right now. You are a business owner right now. This is your business right now. Study about your business. Study about your customer and find a way to sell the product to them. Are you guys following me? Find a way to sell a product to them. But you cannot find a way to sell a product to them if you don't understand why they are buying it and who is buying it and how to convince them. Thanks to AI right now, we don't have to think about these things anymore. Before, we have to wake up like 6 a.m. and you are thinking, why will they buy my product? You type, maybe because of this. Or you go and start asking customers. Customers don't have time to be answering that question. But now you can use AI and AI will give you so much details that you can tell people why they're buying this stuff. Can you see the point? Can you see? Can you see? It keeps going. It keeps going. It keeps going. It keeps going. Can you see the point? It keeps going. So I want you to do the same research for yourself. Do the research. Okay? If you're going to do the research, say yes in the comment section. If you're going to do the research later. If you're going to do the research for yourself so that you can sell a lot of this product, I want you to type yes in the comment section. Because by doing the research, you are actually going to make a lot of money because you understand why they're buying it. And then, guess what? You can sell it to them. Okay? I love that. I love that. I love the engagement. I love that. I love that. I love that. So that's the first thing, right? That's the first thing I want you to get. So the next thing is the most important one. This is not as important as this next one. The next thing is one thing I see a lot of salespeople do that sabotage their sales. As a salesperson, what you want to do is you want to try your best. If you are the target audience, you want to try your best to use the products. If you can use the products and the product works, just like as advertised, your confidence level has gone up 100 times because you know what you're selling to them is actually good. It's not some bad stuff. It's not some, oh, I'm trying to sell them one dirty tricks in a box and then deliver it and collect their money and run away. Right? That's what you're trying to do. Because what you want to do is think about it. You sell this product to them. If they come back and say they want to buy again from you 2 weeks from now, will you sell to them? Yes or no? Will you sell to them if they come back and say they want to buy from you? Of course, you sell to them. But you don't want to sell a product to them that they won't want to buy again, which Mr. Yusuf have taken that part. That's trouble out of your plate right now. He has gone out to source a product that is very, very good. And now all you have to do is sell it. But to sell it, you need to believe in the product. And to believe in the product, the shortcut is to use the product if you are the target audience for the product. Of course, if you are selling a pregnancy belt and you're a man, you can't understand how it feels, right? So you can't use it. But luckily, you're selling a product that you can actually use. So if you want to sell Podaga, get it and say, okay, how does it look? It's good. Oh, it looks fine. It looks nice. Because if you want to sell the smartwatch, the Y13, buy it and say, okay, let me just buy one and see. How does it look like? Oh, it looks good. Okay, this is good. I can actually sell it. Because if you can use the products and not have issue with the product, you will make tons of sales. You will make tons of sales. How many of us here want to make tons of sales? Let me know in the chat. Just type sales if you want to make tons of sales. Because I'm going to give you this next thing right now that will actually make you tons of sales. This next thing, and I want you to write it down. If you are ready to actually make tons of sales, like you say, type sales in the chat and then pay attention to the next thing. Pay close attention. The secret to making tons of sales in any industry in the world is to believe in the product. That's the first step. You want to believe in the products. Because if you believe in the products, nothing else can stop you from making tons of sales. Because now, all you have to do is sell it the way you feel it should be sold. You're not going to be lying because now you believe the product already. Can you see the point? You're not lying because you're like, I use this smartwatch. It's very good. I walk around and I noticed that it was 100 steps I took. This is very good. And then people are like, yeah, I think, yeah, I'm looking for something that can track my step. You're like, yeah, this is the product. I've used it already. It works. It works. Or for instance, you open the Podaga. You just like, oh, this is good. You keep it on, maybe on your table. Then a friend of yours just visits and says, this watch is fine. Oh. Instant charisma, instant confidence for you to know that if I take this product and sell it, I'm going to sell very well. Let's say, for instance, you're with the phone kit, and you're like, oh, let me just use the phone kit and see how it looks. And then you use it, you leave it, and then your siblings come over and say, I love this stuff. What is it? Should I take it? You're like, whoa, this is good. Guess what? Confidence. Confidence. The best salespeople have a genuine belief in what they sell. You get that belief through experience. If you are lucky enough to sell a product, you can experience. So here I tell you again, get a sample and use it. Oh, Mr. Moses, the 40K, the 50K, the 70K to buy it. If the 50K, 40K, 70K to buy it is the problem, let's have a conversation. How much again do you say you want to make from this product that you want to sell? If you plan on making a whole lot of money, let's say 15K, and let's say we are using 5K to get a customer and it's 10K per product, and you sell 100 of that, how much is that? So 10K times 100 is what? For instance, let's say you did not hit your goal of 300. You hit a goal of just 100 sales. 10K profits times 100 is what? Who is the mathematician in the house? The mathematician in the house. Exactly. Exactly. So if someone is telling you to make 1M, but then for you to actually believe the product can sell and for you to actually sell it, you just have to buy one so that you actually like get it and be like, this product is very good though. Like, oh, I think I can keep selling it. This happens. Do you know what's funny? You are still don't have the product at the end of the day. That's the truth, right? You still don't have the product at the end of the day. But now you have the belief that this product can work. So imagine talking about, oh, I want to do 300 sales, 200 sales, 100 sales. And then you are afraid to invest like 50K or 70K to increase your chance of making that sales? Nah, come on. We have to put our money where our mouth is, right? Like they say. So the most important thing you can do for yourself right now is to go in, get one of the products, use it, and say, this product is working, or this product is not working. If it's not working, then you can't sell it. You get my point. Again, don't forget, this product is already selling already. Okay, it's not like it's not a new product nobody is selling. No, it's already selling already. So your job is just to try to sell it to people that want to buy it. So order one for yourself, right? Order one for yourself. Experience the unboxing, how it looks like. Let's experience the delivery. Let's say you place an order today or tomorrow. How many days did it take to get to your place? Experience those things also. So how many of us here is going to actually place an order for one of the products as a sample for ourselves? I want you to type sample in the chat if you're actually going to get one so that you can experience it, because there's a second reason why you want to actually get that product. I'm going to explain to you why. Don't worry. But how many of us here want to get one so that we can actually experience these products? Any of them, it can either be Bodaga, it can either be White Testing, it can either be the phone kit. How many of us? Just type sample if you're going to do it. Yeah. That's the emotion. That's it. Yes, because you actually want to. It's not as much as you think. Yes, it's like an investment, 50K, 70K, 44K. Yes, it's a lot. Until you believe that this product is going to sell and you start. Someone is asking, how can we place order for 2? How do we place order? Just go back to the community, go back to the channel. Just say I want to place an order. Very straightforward, right? In fact, in a doc is actually there how to place an order. Okay, very good. I love this. I love this. I love everyone here. No, amazing engagement. You guys know what you want, and I'm happy you are here. And I'm very sure that you hit the goal. So, for instance, let's say you get a product like the phone kit, right? You can use it to work on your phone. You can work on your phone, reply emails, create content, see how it looks, see the mouse. Does the mouse work with your phone? Does the keyboard work like they say it will work? Or is it just a gimmick? But guess what? If it works, guess what happens? You love it more, right? The same thing with the watch. You wear the watch, you're like, okay, I'm checking. Oh, is the Bluetooth working? Is this working? Is this working? If everything's working fine, you have more confidence to sell this product now. Okay? More. So when you tell a customer, I use this watch every day and I love it, it's no more a sales pitch. It is the truth. Because now your conviction will become unstoppable because you've actually used the product. You've experienced the positive side of the products. Are you getting it? So do your best to try to get one, right? Just get one sample. One sample, that's all. Start from there, right? You might end up getting, so I want to sell 2. Let me get one sample. Let me get the other sample. Good. Get 2 samples. See which one you want to sell and start. Because when you end up hitting just 100 sales, remember, you have not hit the goal of 300 sales, so, right? Let's say you fail by hitting 100 sales, but then you made like 10K profit per product. It means you've gone home with like 900K plus. And I'm very sure you will not remember today me telling you to buy a sample. You're like, that sample was even worth it, right? So that's the spirit I want us to actually go in with this stuff with, okay? That's the spirit. Now, let's go to the next part now. This is where we have to actually pay attention. And I want you to think while paying attention right now. Please, think while paying attention. The first thing I want you to understand right now is this. You need a sales strategy. You need a sales strategy. Now, if you check the document, there are already sales strategies there. Like there's one where you can actually start by selling to your friends and family, like posting on WhatsApp, which is a very easy way to get your first few sales. That's the truth. Next one is you can go to shops and sell to people in the shops, which is actually very smart for bulk orders. That's actually very, very smart, right? So imagine you're going to shops right now. You're telling the person, yeah, so sir, there's this picture. This is the picture of the product I want to sell to you. You can't even take one sample there. You are showing them picture. Right? Don't take it serious. Compared to you take the products. They're like, this is the watch. Yeah, this is the watch. This is how it is. Very good. This is the packaging. This is how it comes in. It is actually amazing. People are buying it. People love it. Look at the picture. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Do you want to buy more? Now they are considering it. Exactly. They want to answer you, miracle. Exactly. They want to answer you because you are not serious, right? Because think about it. If you believe so much in the product, you should be walking around with the products. That's why I say if you don't believe in the beginning, it's hard to sell. Okay? I'm not here to motivate you. I'm here to give you strategy to help you make the sales. Okay, I'm not a motivational speaker. Okay, so you want to go with a strategy. Like the strategy of the going to the shops are very, very good. Like if you go to like markets, places, and you see people selling, depending on what you're trying to sell, right? You try to sell to them. If they want it, they buy it. If they want to buy in bulk, also you order in bulk for them. Okay, very, very smart. Next one is the school and organizations. You can go there also for bulk, right? The fact, the document that Mr. Yusuf has provided is amazing, amazing stuff, right? Even giving you scripts that you can actually use if you are shy. All you have to do is just say the scripts. Imagine going to TikTok and see someone that has like 20,000 followers, 10,000 followers, just message and say, hey, there's this product I want to sell. I don't know if you can promote it. We'll give you 5,000 per sale. And imagine the person say yes. And the person posts it on their story, like, let me just post it on my story and see what happens. And they end up getting 10 sales overnight. Mind blown. Are you seeing the point? So there are these strategies you can use. For me, I will recommend the paid ads and I will explain why. I'll recommend paid ads and I will recommend social media organic posts. I will explain why these two things and why I will recommend this one. Because these are two things you can do. If you are somebody who says, oh, I'm shy, I don't want to go to a shop, you should, if you have shops around you. Okay? Oh, I'm shy, I don't want to message a school or go to a school. You should. There are schools around you. Oh, I don't want to message influencer. I don't want someone to leave me on red. Don't worry, they leave you on red. Nothing will happen to you. Okay? But let's say you don't want to do that. We can start with this. But you should also start with number one. In fact, you should have started already with number one. Yes. Now, I want to do an exercise right now. Every single person, do you currently have the picture of one of these three products? No, not one of the three products. The product you want to sell. Let's say you want to sell Podaga. Do you currently have Podaga's picture on your phone right now? If you want to sell Y13, do you currently have the picture on your phone right now? Just say yes. If you have the picture on your phone right now, say yes in the chat. I want to say something. It's very important. If you already have the picture of the phone kit on your phone right now, do you currently have it? Just say yes. If you currently have it right now, just say yes. Let me know in the chat. The pictures, do you currently have them on your phone? Very good. Very good. Ibrahim, go check the document immediately. Idohu, go check the document immediately. Yes. Abdul says yes. Adeyemi says yes. Okay, amazing. Now, for those who have the pictures right now, I want to blow your mind. Say blue. Say blue. Okay, I want to blow your mind right now. This is what I want you to do. I want you to go to your WhatsApp status. Now, if you're someone who posts on WhatsApp on a normal day, go to your WhatsApp status, post that picture, and just says, this new product is amazing. Don't say come and buy. Don't say, oh, do you like it? Don't say anything. Just post it and say, this new product is amazing. Shikina, I want you to post it now because before the end of the class, I want to see if somebody has replied you. I want to show you that it's actually easy to sell. The reason most people don't make money online is because they don't have a product to sell. Okay? It's the first option. That's the easiest way to market. Start from the first option. Start from the option of posting it on your status and saying, this new product is amazing. Don't say come and buy. Don't say, oh, do you like it? Don't say, I'm selling this product now. Don't say anything. Just post it on your status or your story. Like if you use like Instagram, Facebook, just post it on a story, not on your page, just on stories. That's all. And see what happens. And I want you guys to post it. If you posted it, I want you to type post in the chat. I will recognize your name. Just type post in the chat. If you've posted it, it's very simple. If you can't do a simple post, it's very, very hard for you to sell other products. If you agree with me, okay? So just do a Facebook story. Let me see if you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. But it seems the network is somehow.
Okay, nice. I stopped hearing you. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, nice. Cool. Let's go. The devil is a liar. Okay. Okay, good. If you've posted it, just type posts. Okay. If you posted it, just type posts in the comments. So I know you posted it. I remember your name. I've seen some people that have posted already, right? I've seen Yusuf posted, Modest posted, amazing. Cadet posted, amazing. Wait again. Post, just make a post. Okay, posted already. Amazing. I love that. Yusuf also posted. Nice. Let's continue. Now, let me give you my strategy right now that I'm going to be using if I was in this challenge. But this strategy is going to start with 3 core strategies. And for as crazy as it is, it has 3 requirements, right? That's 3 requirements. Okay, Mr. Adewale says I posted before this meeting. Amazing. I love that. Now, 3 core strategies that you're going to be using. But now these are the first 3 requirements, right? The first thing is this: you need to have the product on ground. Buy a sample. Because if you're going to be using social media post content, you cannot create content without having a product. Now, if you don't have content, you have to start messaging Mr. Yusuf, which amazingly, he has created content for you guys already. But I'm telling you, it will be way easier for you to create the content for yourself if you have the product on ground. Okay? So if you have the product, that's the first thing. By the way, if you already have the product already, if you bought a product already, just type product in the chat. Let me know those who have bought a product already. And you guys, some of you said you're going to buy the samples, which is actually amazing. I love that about you guys. So if you bought the product already, just type product in the chat. Let me know. But the first thing you want to do is you want to have a sample of the product. So if you're going to buy the product, type sample. So I know you're going to get it. Now, the next one is create content. Now, this is the part where some people will be like, hey, I don't want to create content. Too. I'm not a content creator. I hate creating content. The funniest thing is you're going to be creating faceless content. That's the funniest thing. I'm going to give you guys ideas how to create this content. Okay. But the thing is, I want to focus on videos because obviously you can snap a picture. If it's just the Podaga watch, you can literally just take your phone, pim, right? It's very easy. Very easy, right? But I want you to do short videos. I'm going to explain why you should do short videos. Okay. Now, the second thing I want you to understand is this. If you don't know how to edit, if you've not edited in your life before, it's very easy. It's very easy. You can take just 3 hours to learn how to edit. 3 hours. Not 4, not 5, not 1 day, not 2 days. 3 hours. Because all editing is just cutting, join, cut, join, cut, join. That's all. Nothing else. Okay? So what you're going to be doing is the first one, you're going to have the product on ground, get the samples, very important. Number 2 is you're going to create very simple content. That's number 2. And number 3, you are going to invest. Now, you're investing 2 things, or one of the 2 things, depending on you. You're either going to invest time, which is creating content, then posting it, and then replying your DMs to closed people, which is not bad. Or 2, you create time to create content one time, and then use ads to push those content to people who are more likely to buy that stuff. And guess what? They start buying it, you start making sales because you are using your money. So you're either investing time or you're investing money, or you do both. I would recommend you do both instead of one. Okay? So I recommend you do both instead of one. So if you start with the strategy at the top, which is how much you want to use to get a customer, if you've said 5,000 already, it means it's easier for you to invest that 5,000 to get one customer every other day or every day. Okay? So let's go to the first strategy right now. First strategy. Number 1, social media organic content. Now, this strategy costs you nothing but time and effort. Nothing. That's the truth. Nothing. All you have to do is just create content and post. That's all. I'm not saying you should go and be dancing on social media. You don't have to dance on social media, right? All you have to do is create content. You don't have to show your face, create content and post it. Okay? I'm going to give you guys ideas. Don't worry. I'm going to give you ideas. Now, the first mission for this strategy is to become a content machine. Now, you can either create one content per day for the next 30 days, or you take like 1 day to create a lot of content, like 10 contents, so that you create only 3 times in 30 days. Depending on what you want to do, but you have to create content regardless. If you don't use your money, if you don't use your money, that's fine. If you don't use your money, that's also fine. So if you're listening to this right now, you're thinking, content, money. I want to feed the room. If you're going to rather invest time or money, type time. If you're going to invest money rather than time, type money in the charts. So if you're going to do the content where you create content by not using money to push the whole thing so you can make more money and keep more profit, so you can make your 15K commission without giving anybody 5,000 naira, that's fine. Type time in the charts because I want to see. Then if you are going to rather invest money because you're like, let money work for me. Money used to bring more money. I want you to type money in the charts. Okay. So it's one of those two school of thoughts. Okay. That's very good. So Kadete is saying money. Amira is saying money. Lukman is saying money. Kenny is saying time. That's very good. Money. Okay. That's good. Both. I like that. James says both. Okay. That's very good. Now, you know where you stand. Now I'm going to explain. So if you say time, listen attentively. I'm going to give you all the source, everything you need. If you say money, just hold on. I'm going to give you the second part after this particular one. Okay. Now, if you say money, you can still listen, but you're using money. So, you don't have to stress yourself so much. Now, if you're going to be using content, you need to spend time creating content. That's the truth. You have to spend time creating content. Now, the easiest way to do this is to create various kinds of videos. One of those videos can be an unboxing video. You see, if you go to TikTok, you see people say, oh, I just bought this watch. It's actually amazing. It's good. It's this, it's that, it's that. People just show different stuffs and talk about it and do a voiceover on it. Then you'll be thinking, are people actually buying, from these videos like this? They are very simple videos. Do people actually buy from those stuffs? Yes, they buy from those stuffs. Because when you show that this product is amazing, either by you unboxing it or by you using it, by using the features of like, let's say you're using Y13, like, I woke up this morning and I took, let's say 200 steps basically before I got to work. And I calculated it and I took 200 steps. That's very good. My goal is to take 3,000 steps a day. At least I know I've taken 200 steps a day. That's also very good. Now, I'm going to, if most of us now, if you're going to be selling wristwatch, and if you go to a place like TikTok, I'm just saying TikTok, you can use Facebook, you can use Instagram, you can use, I think those are the main 3 ones, Threads, but most people don't really use Threads like that. But let's say you're using Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, for instance, right? I'm very sure if you are going to be using content, you either want to be on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, or you cannot use content, obviously, right? So if you're going to use content, this is what you're thinking about right now. So let's say you're on TikTok or Instagram, and if you don't have an Instagram page, you don't have a TikTok page, you don't have a Facebook page, it is fine. All you do right now, write it as number 1 thing you have to do. I need to create a page. I need to create a page. You don't need the ID card to create a page. Nobody has to know you're the one that has that page. The page is something, you just call it something. You can call it wonderful watch. You can call it amazing watch. Most of us, if you are someone like this who is business inclined, you already have a business name in your head. Maybe this might just be the start of your business. Who knows? Think about it, right? Maybe this might just be the start of your business. So you can say, okay, I have a business name already. Let me call it this stuff. Create a page for it. Create a TikTok page for it. It is free, by the way. You're not paying for it. Go to Facebook, create a page. If you have a Facebook profile already, create a page. If you have an Instagram profile already, just go to Instagram, click on the ad account, create a new account, and give it a name. Chikina, right? That's it. Now, what you now do next is what will make you stand out. And what you do next is to create content. How do you create content? It's very simple. For instance, a simple product like a watch. Now, right? Let's go to TikTok. But before we go to TikTok, is there anyone here who don't know how to create pages, social media pages? Like if you are in a time aspect, by the way, this also applies to if you are doing ads, but in the time aspect, if you don't know how to create social media pages, you don't know about anything about pages. Is there anyone here? Who knows? Okay. Okay, most people can actually create pages. I know that for sure. Most people have multiple pages, so that's also fine. Okay, that's also fine. So let's say, for instance, you're selling, let's say, the podaga right now. What you want to do, the strategy is you want to go to a place like TikTok or Instagram. You want to go and look for people that are selling similar product to yours. And then you're like, how are they even creating this product videos? How are they creating this content for this product that is getting me sales or getting them sales? Basically, in this case, them, not you. They're not getting sales right now, right? But you'll start getting sales very soon. Now you now go and scroll and say, okay, this is a very good. This is what was she saying? Oh, maybe she's saying, oh, this product is very, very good. If you buy it, you're going to enjoy it. Bah, 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 bah. Oh, that's good. Now, this video have like 30K views, and then you can see people are saying, I need it. I have inbox me if you want it. Price. How do I order? These are people who want to buy the product you want to sell by just creating a simple video. Now, she's using her face. You don't have to use your face, by the way. You can see this person is not using their face, right? This person is not using their face. This person is not using their face. This person is not using their face. So you don't have to actually use your face for you to get sales. You get to my point? You can literally use just you videoing the product itself and you still get sales. You get to my point? So go to TikTok, type like wristwatch there, and you see a lot of people that are already posting content about wristwatch. And all you have to do is just video it and post. Video, edit, and post. Like I said, if you don't know how to edit, just go to YouTube, type learn CapCut, and you can learn CapCut in 3 hours and edit your first video. Okay? It doesn't have to be perfect. That's the most important thing. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to just be good enough and you're good. Good. Now, the second thing is you need to post back to back. You want to post multiple times per day. 2 times per day, 3 times per day is good enough, right? Post on TikTok, post on Instagram, post on Facebook. You're posting the same content. So if you're going to post like 1 per day, you create one content for today, you post it on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram. And all you have to do is just listen to the comment section or your DM. Just chill and say, okay, am I getting any DM? If you get a DM, boom, reply your DM immediately. Okay? That's all you do. And by the way, in case you don't know this, do you know this is what most people do when they sell product online? They just post online every single day and they get sales. Do you know that? Yes. Most people just post online without running ads and they get sales every day. Okay? So if you want to hit the goal and you have a plan of like, oh, I want to hit the goal faster, you have a strategy for that, which is after this. But you can actually start with this. Because if you are starting with this with the mindset of I don't want to spend money, it's good, it's not bad, but then you must engage with everyone and reply every single comment and DM immediately. Because once you do that, obviously, social media algorithms, they like that stuff. But at the same time, your customers are going to appreciate it. People are going to know you are serious. You're going to take care of them. So imagine posting every day and just getting 10 comments. And those 10 comments, you are getting like 2 buyers from them. If you do 2 sales, in fact, if you do your first sale, you start taking this thing serious. First sale is all you need to start taking this thing serious. First. And if you don't believe you can make your first sale, you won't make your first sale. How many of us believe that we can actually make our first sale? Just type first sale in the chat. Do you believe you can actually make your first sale? Because yes, you might have like, I'm not sure, but I can make one sale now, at least. I can make one sale. How many of us believe you can make one sale? Because that's all it starts with. Every single time, every single business starts with the first sale. Okay? I started e-commerce, and all I had that motivated me was the first sale. First sale. Someone should just say, first of all, it's the first comments that will trigger you like, this thing is working, oh. Then the DM, then, okay, I want it. This is my address. And you're like, this thing is working really, really, oh. Until SaddlePrime says, this person collected the products. That's when your head will like, pium, pium, pium. Right? That's when you're like, nah, this is amazing. I need to do more of this stuff. And then all the ginger you need will come up. Then I don't have to motivate you anymore. Nobody has to motivate. Nobody has to inspire you anymore. That first sale is all you need. So if I want to tell you something right now, I'll tell you, if you're going to use time, focus on the first sale. Tell yourself, I want to get my first sale. That's the most important thing right now for you. If you've not sold it before, now if you've done e-commerce before, you're like, Moses, I get it. I understand. Phone sales is very important, right? How do we make phone sales? Don't worry, we'll get there. Okay. But the first sale is very, very important. Okay. Very, very important. Now, when you start making your sales, I'm going to talk about closing later after I talk about ads. But when you start making that first sale, I'm telling you, you will have a talk with yourself. You will say, okay, let me take this in serious right now. No, if I've done my first sale, I think I can do 10 sales. Then before you know, 10 sales. I can do 20. Before you know, you're like, let me do 50. 50, let me do 100. 100, like, wait, though. I actually do more. Let me go for that 300. You see the point? So you start from somewhere. Okay. Very, very good stuff. Very, very good stuff. So now let's talk about how to run ads, right? How you're going to do it if you're going to run ads. There are two ways to run ads. Either you run ads to your DM or to your funnels. I'm not going to talk about funnels right now. If you already know about funnels, you already know what to do. Trust me. You already know what to do. Okay. But if you don't know about funnels, I'm going to talk about running ads to your DM. Okay. Running ads to your DM. Someone said, how do I contact you if someone orders it? You have to read the documents and everything is there. Trust me, everything is there. Read the documents and trust me, everything is there. Okay. And if everything's not there, you can just ask in the channel and you get the answers to that. Okay. Because it's a direct line of contact. Now, let's talk about ads right now. For those who want to use their money, those who believe now money, they get money, this is for you right now. Now, the first thing you need to understand is this. This is how you actually scale to 100 sales. This is how you actually scale to 100 sales. This is how you scale to 200 sales. This is how you scale to 300 sales. In our e-commerce business right now, we get at least more than 300 sales per day right now because we use ads. Because there's no way we can use content. We still use content, obviously, but it's mostly ads. Okay, so you can actually do that in a month if you decide to take your best content. You use ads to push it. Let's say you post the content right now. You get only 100 views. 100 views is 100 views. But guess what? If you use ads to keep pushing that content back to back, every day you're getting 1,000 views for that content every single day. Somebody is going to buy after every 1,000 views. Or at least they'll message you that they want to buy. And then you go from there. Okay, so what you're doing is not like ads is like a magic that will just get you sales. No, you are taking the content that people are like, oh, I love this watch. Oh, I love this kit. Oh, I love this smartwatch. I want to buy it. Then you're pushing it to more people like that, and they're coming to you to buy it in drove. Okay, that's what you do. Now, your mission in this stage is invest money to get your content in front of thousands of potential buyers. Because now you don't have the choice to go and start walking around to meet people and say, hey, I want you to buy stuff. You can do that, obviously, if you're very good at that. But if you have schools around you, explore those options. Explore those options. I'm talking about people who have like 9 to 5 that don't have time to like go out and shake hands and talk to people in schools or go to shops. Perfect for you. Perfect for you. Okay? There are people who want to hire salespeople to do this stuff. If you hire salespeople, you need to give them orders. You need to get them orders so they can close those orders very fast. Okay, so you want to use something like this. It's the same platform we're using. We're also using TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, right? To get people to send us a message. It's not going to the funnels. If you know about funnels, don't worry. If you know about funnels, you already understand how to do it already. Okay, it's to get people to send us a message. And how are they going to send us a message? They're going to send us messages in our TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp, right? One of those 4 places. Now, it's a very simple system because all you're going to be doing is you're going to be boosting the post you have posted. Now, if you've not done this before, because I know some people this is their first time, it's very straightforward. All you have to do is go to YouTube and say how to run TikTok ads, how to run Instagram ads, how to run Facebook ads. You're in the ads manager. All you want to do is just boost it, the post that you posted, and people come to your DM. Forget about, oh, I want to learn how everything about this is not the time for that. Trust me. Okay. If you already know how to do that, amazing. Good. If you don't know how to do that, just go with send message. Because what you want to do is you want the cost to be very low. For instance, some of our send message ads, we get messages for like 80 naira per message, 100 naira per message. Some might say 100 naira per message, that's too much. Remember, calm down. We are trying to spend 5,000 naira to get a customer. So even if our message is 100 naira per message, and we get 10 people message us, or one person buy, who is very good at maths, how much have we spent so far to get a customer? Let me say it again. If we spend 100 naira to get a message, and we get 10 people that message and say, oh, I want to buy, I want to buy, I want to buy. And then out of 10 people, one person buys. How much is our cost per sale? I know the answer, but I want someone to say it. Okay? You spend 100 naira to get 10 people to say, I want to buy, but only one person buy. How much did you spend? Amazing. That's the secret right there. That's it right there. 1K. So you'll be shocked. You end up, you decide to do the message routes simply because you're going to be chatting with people. I see the point. So if you're ready to chat with people, that's fine, right? As long as they come in, you message them, they message you, and then you pay. But let's say, for instance, because you're not good, you're like, oh, I'm not too good with this online thing. So you're going to make mistakes when you're boosting posts. So you're going to be getting sales for like, you're going to be getting messages rather for like 200 naira per message. It's still 2,000 naira. I see the point. So you are not going to be spending so much. And again, the risk is very, very low. That's why I'm giving you this method. The risk is very low for beginners. Okay? So think about it from this angle. Every single one of us, if you have a social media platform, you've seen promote. On TikTok, it is promote. On Facebook, it's like boost. On Instagram, it's like, promote, boost. Right? If you've seen those buttons, all you need to do is click on it and pay for it. That's all you need to do. And you pay with your Naira card most times, right? For TikTok, you can pay with a virtual card. Sometimes it actually goes with some, like we have like UBA, Zenith Bank. I think Access Bank is working now on TikTok. We actually work with it. But most times, you won't have to stress. But the good thing is this, you're in a community. If you are having a roadblock, you just ask, oh, I'm having this issue. What do I do what do I do to cross this particular pillar? And then if you have to go get a course on it, go get a course on it. Because e-commerce jumpstart is there for you. If you don't have e-commerce jumpstart, this is an opportunity to get it. Because this way you can learn how to use the program very well to make a sale. Because think about it. Imagine you end up making 100 sales in a month. And then because you spend extra 5K again to buy a course, you're like, 5K to buy the course. You're like, what is 5K with 1 million naira profits? If you get 5,000 naira to use get one sale, and then you get like 100 sales, like it's like nothing. Your commission is 15,000 naira. I see the point. So you want to start thinking about investing. Now, if you're like, I don't like investing, do number one, don't do number two. Okay? Do number one, don't do number two. Okay? But there's nothing hard there. You have to learn. Imagine, you have 3 days. So it's not like you're starting today. You have 3 days to equip yourself really well before you start. Okay? Now, you're not yet an expert. And I don't expect you to be an expert. So what I will advise you do right now, go to YouTube, or easiest way, if you are thinking, because you are a money man, money woman right now. You understand that money they find money, right? You understand that. So what do? You go ahead and get e-commerce success jumpstart.
Let's wait for him. It seems the network is somehow. Let's wait for him. Yes, let's wait for him. We are waiting for him. It's network. Yes, we are waiting for the speaker. Okay. Okay, he's back.
Yeah, you stop hearing me after some time. Can you hear me
He
now?
said, yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Okay, so I'm back. So I was talking about how you want to learn the skill because you currently don't have the skill set right now. And by you learning the skill, guess what's going to happen? You're going to learn how to do what you have to do. So you can literally just take 3 hours to go on YouTube if you don't want to buy like e-commerce jumpstart, which is actually amazing, right? So that you can start selling. Okay, so you can start selling. Okay, very, very powerful stuff. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Now, the budget is very straightforward. Like I said, in slide 1, I talked about the goal. That was the first thing. So if you're going to spend like 3K or 5K to get a sale, then if you want 10 sales per day, you just multiply 5K times 10 sales. Now, most of us can handle 10 sales per day because we are new. Some people can actually handle 2 sales per day, 1 sale per day, 3 sales per day. So you can start with 5K budget. You can start with 3K budget. You can start with 10K budget. You can start, but start with something. That's the most important thing, right? Start with something. Exactly. Miracle is correct. E-commerce jumpstart simplify the whole thing. So start with that and you will understand how e-commerce works to an extent, and then it's easier for you to just do what you have to do. Okay? Because don't forget, you're going to be using your commission to get the customers. You're not paying from your pocket. Obviously, in the beginning, you're going to pay with from your pocket, but once you start getting the commission, you know it is from the customer's pocket. Okay? That makes sense? Now, the most important thing I'll tell you today is this: don't think of starting tomorrow. Don't think of starting on the 17th. Don't think of starting, let me chill first. This is very good information. Take the fire burning within you right now and start today. The most important strategy of all is urgency. Why do you want to start this stuff? Why do you actually have the goal of 100 sales per month? What do you want to do with the money? Is it that important to you? Or is it just like, let me see what will happen? If you have a real desire, burning desire to hit that goal, I want you to start from tonight, not tomorrow. You can start from tomorrow, obviously. There's nothing bad there, right? There's nothing, it's not bad. But why would you want to start from tomorrow? When you can actually start tonight. You can start this evening. After this call, you're like, this is good. I'm going the time route. Okay, let me go and learn more about these products. Now, let me find a way to order this product and get them to send it to me tomorrow or next tomorrow immediately. Let me start creating content for me immediately. If you're going to run ads, okay, let me get my page ready so I can start running the ads. Urgency is the more important strategy right now. Okay, so the sales quest officially starts like on Wednesday, like everybody knows, 17th. So you have like 3 days to prepare, which is perfect. So for you, I'll give you like a 3 days plan. First one, day one, order your sample products. In fact, order it from today. Don't wait till tomorrow. Use today to define your goals, how much you actually want to make. Start watching the training videos. Go and read the document. Go and watch all the videos about the products. Do more research about the products. And then start finding ways to create content for it. Are you guys getting it? Start finding ways to create content for it. Start thinking about it right now, not later. Even if you're going to be doing the time angle where you're going to create content, think of how many content should I create? Oh, I can create content about somebody. Let's say it's a watch. Oh, somebody loving the watch, or me saying, man, if you want to get a stylish watch that make people actually turn their neck, this is the best watch for you because it has this. Do a voice recording and do it. Are you getting my point? Do it. If you want to sell the phone kit, start thinking, okay, I can put it here and just talk about how I use it to work, or sometimes I can be relaxing. I'm using to watch a movie. Like, start thinking of creative ways. It's not a good thing. You can use ChatGPT to do these things. Just tell it, I want to create video creatives for this particular product. Give me 10 ideas. In fact, let's do it in front of you right now. So you know I'm not talking about right now. I'm not okay. So just say, give me 10 ideas to create a video content for this product that I will post on my social media. Okay, so let's do it right now in front of you so that you see social media page. Okay, now boom, give me 10 ideas to create a video content for this product I will post on my social media page. Okay, I'll send it to, okay, we have to run by 4:30. Okay, cool. So we're almost there now. So can you see? So it tells you to do this. Mr. Yusuf will post the link in the chat now very soon. All right, you can see unboxing experience, real life demo, do this, and then I can just do something like, I can do something like this. I can just highlight this and say, and click here and say, give me a video script about this. Because ChatGPT is very smart, guess what will happen? Boom, we give you a script about this stuff, selling this particular product. Can you see? Perfect scripts. Can you see? Can you see? So think about it from this angle. Okay, think about it from this angle. This is how to do it. Okay, this is how to do it. Think. It's the same thing for the ad copy. You can say, I want to run a Facebook ad for it. Give me ad copy for it. It's the same thing. And day 3, you can now start setting up your social media accounts. Create new pages, create new accounts. Get ready. Get ready so that day 1 starts like this. You already have like 3 people in your DM that you want to close. Get ready. Because if you treat this challenge as an opportunity to build something, you might actually build a business for yourself that you end up doing after the 30 days challenge. Because think about it, what will stop you from selling these products after the sales challenge? Nothing. Because now you know how to sell a product like this now. You've learned. I want this to be a transformation for you. Okay? But most importantly, they're limited products. So you have to try your best to start selling immediately, because if people that are killers and destroyers, they come in and sell very well, you might not end up selling it at all, right? So go ahead, try your best to sell as much as you can. And I'm very sure that if you allow this challenge to take control of how you see things, you will actually try your best to give it your all, and you can actually get like massive results, right? If you see things as, oh, this is a joking thing, oh, it's one of those things, let me just joke, there's something special about it. It's not special. If you see that something that is special, guess what will happen? You will go all in and you actually make a lot of money in the process. But most importantly, you will learn so much. You learn so much about yourself. You learn so much about e-commerce itself. And at the end of the day, you'll be in a better place in the next 30 days. So 2 things can happen in the next 30 days. Is that you regret not starting this stuff, or you say, thank God I did it. I tried. I had only 100 sales. It's not bad. I made some good money. Or I've made 50 sales. I've made some good money. Or I've made 300 sales. I'm going to choose iPhone, or I'm going to go to Qatar. But at the end of the day, give it your best shots. And I'm telling you, if you give it the best shot, you won't regret it. Thank you very much. My name is Moisuche, and it has been a pleasure talking to you guys. And I hope you guys actually pay attention, try your best, and come out at the top. Keep winning, because you deserve to win. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your time. And everything.
Just and again, if you're going to do something with it, I want you to just type 2 words. I will. If you're going to actually do something with this session, just type I will in the chat. I want to see it, because it's amazing. That's amazing so far. Nice one. Mr. Yusuf.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome, my chief.
Okay, really appreciate everything. So, everyone, let's just thank Mr. Moses for being here and sharing these great lessons with us. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay, so if you join maybe in the middle of the live session, so after the video, you can just go back and watch it from the beginning. It's going to benefit you a lot. So we're going to continue our discussion in the group. Thank you so much, everyone. So have a nice time.